Namaskara. So President CMA Bibidibhushan Naik sends his regards because he spoke to me yesterday night after Vishwanath, but spoke to me that he is going to Delhi for some of the meetings, so he is not able to come. So I am doing the honors on behalf of the President. So we thank him for making me here. And Honorable GNV sir, it's a big thing to share the dice with you people. And all my CMA family members. So I think somewhere I had also told them, we should not be called as a guest. We are the family members. So thank you very much, and it's an eventful evening for me for various reasons. Mainly because I think I am coming here for the fifth time in a row, right? Right from Diamond Jubilee, RCC, meeting MPs, ministers, and today. So that shows the confidence that you people have reposed on me. So thanks for that again. And every time when I come here, it's a learning experience. In fact, some of you must be thinking that I was working on a laptop, but I was listening to the speakers at the last session. So many of the things which has been come as a new thing. So I was telling JNV sir that over the years we have developed the habit of doing two things, working as well as listening and then putting it in the storage. So there are a lot of things that we have to learn, and in fact we have to unlearn and learn. That is whatever was previously, as sir was telling, the same thing was happening in the steel plant. The ash, it was never going. I don't know if anybody had gone to steel plants where there was blast furnace and all. So there used to be a ash mountain like an Everest. So it never used to be. We didn't know what to do with that really. When there is a big wind, it comes to the township and all. Now, 20 years back, 25 years back, all these things were thought, and the cement factories have come, and then granulation plants have come. So, and all Indians are actually circular economists in a way, if you really look at it. So that way, the subject is really good, and then a lot of knowledge sharing has been done. I think I've been talking about this. Knowledge is power. That is what we are being told. How many science students are here? Anybody physics? Anyone physics? So potentiometer, no? We used to have. So knowledge is power only when it is put to use. Otherwise, it is only knowledge. It doesn't become power. So if a soldier has a gun, so holding a gun or rifle, so we call he's a powerful man. But if he doesn't know how to shoot with this rifle or he doesn't shoot at the right time, then I think he is no more as a soldier. So our only request, because the next point which I was coming to is Bengaluru chapter along with all other chapters of Karnataka and in fact the RCC, the best speakers are coming. I think they need all the organizers. Some of you are sitting, so I think that needs a bigger. None of the sessions which I have been listening today, I could not come in the morning because I had some very personal commitment which I could not change. So I took a 1:15 flight. Flight was delayed. I came straight from the airport and then I'm going back. Tomorrow I'm handling the first session of the PPOP, second batch of SIRC. Yesterday did the first batch of SIRC. Tomorrow I am doing the second batch of SIRC. In fact, Hyderabad wanted. I said no. I am going to Bangalore. Now people say that have you shifted your house to Bangalore? I said no. Okay, come and go. Only thing is knowledge is power, and if we don't use it, it only stays as a knowledge in our mind, and we don't become powerful. So everything needs to be used in our day-to-day life, and so many things we have been learning, listening, in fact, artificial intelligence and so many things. And I think Suresh is coming out with a workshop on MSME on the online. So you look at the topics, what is being done. So each and every committee is coming out with the best speakers. So our only dream will be, suppose, sir, sir, Jivani sir, sir, our only dream from this council, suppose we say no CEP hours are needed for even practicing members, still the hall should be full. Not that people should, many times when you get the, you see, somebody was talking about hall now at the validity, that is because the last session was also very interesting. Otherwise, people get away. So all of us, all chapters, regions, we are putting the best effort to bring the best speakers, and many times unknown speakers whom you have not heard, and then you are bringing like that. Once every time we need speakers from all of you. So this hall must be having, I think, 60,000 man years of experience if we add everybody's. So I think we need speakers, resource person. Uh, we need your expertise outside Bengaluru. That is what our request will be. So otherwise, only Bangalore chapter will be listening to you, whereas universally, pan India, we would like to listen to you. If you are not able to travel, please tell us. You can come in the online sessions, because the knowledge, it is supposed to be spread and not to remain with only us. So that is the whole idea of this request. And all regions, council, regions, chapters, individually, all of you are now putting your might for this change of accountant definition that we should be included. So I think we must have met, say, 28, 27 selection committee members. We have met Lok Sabha MPs, ministers, and some people whom we have met, we have not told outside, okay, for whatever reason, because immediately somebody else runs to the same MP. So we have been doing all those things, and even somebody, people who are asking, you are not met, we have met. Okay, so we are definitely hopeful, because this is the I was telling people, for whatever reason, this is the biggest PR and visibility exercise the institute and all of you are taken in this right from 1959. Right from 1959, this is the biggest exercise which is going on. Each and every one of you is now contributing, because you talk now. So previously CMA was not known, but now CMA is what. So that is what we have been. I was telling somebody on a lighter vein. Suppose if the section had included our, in the definition, our name, I don't think we would have met so many who is who of India. Definitely not. Maybe we would have gone with a flower bouquet to Minister of Finance and MOS, and maybe to MCA. That's all we would have done. Now the pan India, we are now known. So we were talking about visibility, branding. That is what we are doing. We have produced good documents. We have done a lot of presentation material. We are individually presenting the presentation material, talking to them, and all of you will agree, people who have accompanied us, you will agree that the VIPs have given very good treatment to us, and some MPs have spent even 50 minutes with us. 50 minutes with an MP is not a joke. So they have listened, and then there is a discussion going on within the select committee, and they will be also inviting us, because all stakeholders they are going to invite. They are supposed to submit the report on the first day of the monsoon session, which is likely to be in June. So we have got April and May. So we'll have to convince people, and then they had also said, if X is convinced, we will do. Y is convinced, we will do. So we are meeting somebody twice, thrice, and all. So this is that. Now there is one point what Mr. Suresh has talked about MSME, because I think people were also requesting on that. Um, we have an MOU with Confederation of Indian Industry Total Cost Management Division. I know, I thought Suresh will explain. Since you are not explained, I'm taking your permission. So we have an CMA T.C.A. I had been discussing with Mr. Suresh. The one thing about Suresh is he looks to be very humble, silent, but he does a lot of job, which is he doesn't say. So I thought it is my duty to come and tell that here, because it is very, very important. We should know people who what they are doing. We are in discussion with the CIA TCM division, and we will be forming MSME clusters. We definitely have BDD is one cluster. We have Pina is another cluster. We have Mysore also will have. So in with Suresh as the leader of the MSME group, we assure you that Karnataka will be the first state to do a great job on the MSME in association with the CIA TCM, and we need each and everybody's help on that. He will be talking about it later on in the chapter level and in the state level. And this state will be the torchbearer because this is one state. Even when I was a very small boy, we heard about Pina Industrial Estate, Mysore Sandal or whatever it is. Because Bangalore has got a connection right for the past 65 years. My sister-in-law is from here. My brother's marriage took place in 1960. I think many of you wouldn't have been born at that time. Okay, so this is how it is. And another one, so I thank Suresh for all the initiative he has taken on CIA TCA. Maybe he has not told since it has not taken a shape, but you should know what is being done by this committee. So this is what, and one more thing he has done is Tamil Nadu, we are discussing with the Women Empower team. They have a self-help group and small MSME. So myself and Suresh will be meeting the director, and also the minister also will be meeting. So Karnataka and Tamil Nadu, we have just started because we are from these places. And on the record, we have the highest number of live members as on date. It is more than 36,100, right? And on September 22, the members with the voting rights were 28,828. And today we have 36,100. So we have gone up by 25% with voting rights members. Why I am telling is this was simply possible because of all the chapters, all the regions, and each and every one of it. We have been telling, please go and tell your friend, please go on. And this is after removal of 13,000 members in 2023 and 1,433 members in 2024. Still, we have added 8,000 more. If you look at all these things, the Herculean task which all of us have done will sink when you go home and then look at the arithmetics. We have taken so much steps, and we would like to thank each and every one of you. Our only dream is this should become 50,000. We always say one lakh qualified members. We say, and then I don't know, the last membership number should be around 55,000, 56,000, whereas the active members again is 36,000. Okay, this itself a big number compared to 1.5 years back, but we should get into, because numbers, whenever we go and meet anybody, they ask us what is your number. So in fact, we didn't discuss many things. Even when we went and some of the ministers, when we met, okay, we will give you accountant definition. Please tell how many people will be there to do this job. What is your total number? We say 1 lakh qualified members. Swatama, Ajaha, Kunjara. That's what we do whenever we go and meet people. So our only request is each and every one of you, please take a vote that if you come across anybody, Suresh has already talked about it. If you come across anybody, please make them member and make our institute the greatest. Jai Hind, and thanks for inviting me.
Thank you, sir. Now I call upon Shri